The next concept in speed, time, distance chapter is relative speed. What is relative speed? Relative speed is the speed of one object with respect to other object. I am assuming that you have gone through my previous lectures of speed, time, distance, that is lecture number 1 and 2. So you know the formula and the average speed condition and the concept which we have discussed in previous lectures. Because I am going to give some reference of that lecture concept too. If not, then please go through those videos and then come back to this third lecture of speed, time, distance. So the topic is, the concept is relative speed. What is relative speed? That is speed of one object with respect to other object. Imagine a situation where you are trying to overtake, like you're driving on the road and you are trying to overtake the vehicle next to you. Now, if you only look at that vehicle and if you want to overtake that vehicle, you need to increase your speed. Your speed has to be more than the vehicle next to you, right? In that case, only you will be able to overtake, correct? So your speed with respect to the other vehicle, the vehicle next to you, has to be more. Speed of one object with respect to other object, right? That's the concept which we are going to discuss in today's lecture. So let's see. Now, say if two objects are moving in the same direction. I have given you one example that you are trying to overtake another vehicle. Yeah. So same direction. So what happens if two objects are moving in the same direction? Let's say with the speed of x and y, having whatever units, kilometer per hour or meter per second, x and y. In that case, the relative speed will be difference between both of them, right? The higher speed minus the lower speed. Okay, so in that case, relative speed will be difference of speed of both objects, right? Now, assume that you are having this, you are here with the speed of y and the vehicle next to you is with the speed of x. If x is more than y, imagine the vehicle next to you, that speed is more than your speed. Will you be able to overtake the vehicle next to you? No, you won't be, right? In fact, the distance between you and the vehicle next to you will increase. The distance between these two objects will increase because the object next to you, the vehicle next to you, is going with a faster speed. Correct? So the distance will increase at the rate of relative speed. Suppose, let's take one example with the numbers. I hope you will be able to understand better with the numbers. Let's say that here the vehicle next to you, let's say it's a truck. Okay, it's a truck. This truck speed is 60 kilometers per hour. And your speed here is 40 kilometers per hour, right? So relative speed is 60 minus 40. What is the difference? 20 kilometer per hour. What does it mean? It means that the distance between, let's say you're driving a car. Excuse me for my drawing. Okay, you're driving a car. So distance between your car and the truck will increase. Distance will increase. Do you agree with me? Because truck is going faster. Distance will increase at the rate of the relative speed, at the rate of 20 kilometers every hour. Are you getting me? 20 kilometers every hour. Distance will increase at the rate of 20 kilometers every hour. Okay? Yeah? Now, if you have this other way around, as in, oh god, I need to draw it again. I'm horrible at drawing. I'm horrible at drawing. Okay, you got a truck here, and your vehicle is here. Yeah, your vehicle is here. Okay, here. Yeah, so now this time your car, you're driving with the speed of 60 kilometers per hour, or let's say 80 kilometers per hour, and truck speed is 60 kilometers per hour. Correct? Now if you see the relative speed is now 80 minus, see, relative speed will be obviously the bigger value minus smaller value, the difference. Yeah, we take the absolute value. Okay, difference, bigger minus smaller. 80 minus 60, it is still 20 kilometers per hour, but because the follower is faster, the vehicle behind is faster, you are driving with a higher speed, so then you will come closer to the truck, and at one point of time you will be parallel to truck, and then you will overtake, right? So here we'll say the distance will what? Decrease. Okay, decrease at the rate of relative speed, at the rate of a relative speed, that is 20 kilometers per hour, right? Okay, so I hope you're understanding relative speed of one object with respect to other object. Fine. Okay, now what do you have to write, highlight in your notebook? This part. Highlight this part. Draw this diagram. Relative speed, same direction, x minus y. Difference of the speed. Okay. When two objects moving in opposite direction, when two objects are moving in the opposite direction, let's say one object is moving here with the speed of x, and one object is moving here with the speed of y. Okay. Yeah. Now this is opposite direction. You may also have another condition of opposite direction. What is that? Let's say one object is moving from A to B, and another object is moving from B to A. This is also opposite direction. So again with the speed of x and y. Alright. In the first case, when they are moving in the opposite direction, and this is the case, they are starting from one point and moving in the opposite direction. In this case, they are moving away from each other. They are moving away from each other. Okay. So relative speed is a relative speed here will be x plus y. Okay. When they are moving in the opposite direction, think about it. Both will take efforts to move away, right? So x plus y, relative speed. What does this mean? What does this mean? This means, suppose, okay, let's take one example. Say you and your friend started from one point, okay, and your friend is, let's say you after dinner you go to your respective place, okay, your home. So your friend from restaurant is moving in this direction, and you are going in the opposite direction. Okay, your speed is 40 kilometers per hour, and your friend speed is 60 kilometers per hour. In this case, you and your friend are moving away from each other. Or I would say moving away, that means the distance between the objects, you and your friend, will increase at the rate of 40 plus 60, 100 kilometer per hour. Keep this in mind. Okay. So in this case it will increase. Now other case, say you and your friend, both of you started from your respective place, from your respective home, and you are coming to meet at one point. Yeah, at one point. So you have decided to meet at one point and you're coming, both of you are coming, traveling together to meet at that point. In that case you will be coming closer, right? Say suppose if your friend again is let's say driving his car with 60 kilometers per hour and you are driving your car with 40 kilometers per hour. In that case, in this case, you will come closer, right? You will come closer. Relative speed, because it is opposite direction, it will be x plus y, right? So you will say distance between you and your friend will decrease. Distance between you and your friend will decrease at the rate of x plus y, 60 plus 40. That means 100 kilometers per hour. Yeah, 60 plus 40. All right. So whether it is opposite direction or same direction, you can see in both cases it is possible to increase the distance between the objects or decrease the distance between the object, depending on what is the situation. So you have to be very careful when you are applying the relative speed concept. Okay. Just keep in mind, when they are moving in the same direction, it is x minus y. When they are moving in the opposite direction, then it is x plus y, opposite direction plus same direction minus. Now let's solve some questions. Okay, you can pause this video here and try solving this question. Here it says Sean and his friend Rohan left the party simultaneously. Simultaneously means at the same time. Sean drove his car at a speed of 40 kilometers per hour, while Rohan with 50 kilometers per hour in the same direction as Sean. So both objects are moving in the same direction. What will be distance between them after 2 hours? So both of them started together. One is going faster, other one is going slower. Both of them are going in the same direction, but the distance will increase between them, right? Yeah, both of them are going in the same direction, but distance will increase between them at the rate of what? Both of them are moving in the same direction. So distance will increase, same direction. Distance will increase. Distance will increase at the rate of what? At the rate of rate of what? Difference between them. Both of them are moving in the same direction. Difference between them, 40 and 50. What is the difference between them? Yeah, we take the absolute difference. We don't see who is ahead or who is behind. We take the absolute difference. Okay, and obviously if the follower is slower, then distance will increase. Okay, so in this case distance will increase. Can you tell me why? 50 minus 40. At the rate of 10 kilometer per hour. Can you tell me why the distance will increase? Because if they started at the same time, the slower one will remain behind. The slower one will remain behind. If the slower one will remain behind, then distance will keep on increasing between them, right? What will be the distance between them after 2 hours? If the distance, if it is increasing at the rate of 10 kilometer per hour means what? 1 hour. In that case, in 2 hours, 2 hours, the distance will increase, distance will become what? 20 kilometers. Come on, do you want me to apply formula here? Come on, yeah. 10 kilometers per hour. That means in 1 hour, distance will increase by 10 kilometers. That means in 2 hours, distance will increase by 10 into 2, 20 kilometers, right? Okay. I hope you understand. I hope you understood this. Okay. This is relative speed. Easy question, no? But don't worry, in exam you won't find these easy questions. That is just to make you people understand. That's just to make you people comfortable with the concept. Okay. Next question is Sean and his friend Rohan left the party. Okay, this is the same type of question. 40 kilometers per hour. Rohan rode his bike 50 kilometers per hour. Now they are moving in the opposite direction. So they left from the same place. They left the party simultaneously. Yeah. One with the speed of 50 kilometers per hour and second with the speed of 40 kilometers per hour. Now tell me, the distance between them will increase or decrease? Increase, obviously. The distance between them will increase. It will increase. Distance will increase at the rate of distance will increase at the rate of what? Opposite direction plus. That means 90 kilometer per hour, right? Now question is, what will be the distance between them after 2 hours? So after 2 hours, what will be the distance between them? It will be 90 kilometers in 1 hour. That means in 2 hours, the distance between them will be equal to what? 90 into 2, 180 kilometers, right? Easy, simple. Yeah. I hope you are clear that distance will increase not only in case of opposite direction. It depends on the case. Okay, so they are starting from the same point and then moving in the opposite direction. So distance will increase, obviously, right? Okay. Look at this. Look at this. Next question. Pause this video. Try to solve this. Here this says John is attempting to overtake a truck. Oh, overtake a truck. Same direction. Overtake will happen only in the same direction, right? That is 30 meters ahead of him. Okay. John's speed is 60 kilometers per hour while truck speed is 33 kilometers per hour. All right. They are what? 30 meters. Difference is 30 meters. What is the unit? Meters. What is the unit of the speed? Kilometer per hour. So first of all, you need to convert the unit of speed in meter per second. So everything in the same type of units, right? Well, the truck speed is, so how much time will it take for John to overtake the truck? All right. So let's say John is here. Sorry. John is here. Okay, in this car, and the truck is here. All right, the speed distance between them is 60 kilometers. Yeah, distance between them is 60 kilometers. Sorry, 30 meters. 30 meters. Now speed, which is 60 kilometers per hour for John, and here this is 33 kilometers per hour. Now I advise that, okay, you have to convert both the speeds into meter per second. So instead of converting this differently and then applying the relative speed, rather you apply the relative speed and then do the conversion final. You will save time. I'll show you how. If you do the conversion now, you have to multiply by 5 by 10. Do you remember the multiple constant? multiple factor when you convert the unit. Yeah, we have discussed in the first lecture 5/18 when you convert kilometer per hour into meter per second, right? Yeah, so we have to multiply them and then you find the difference because both of them are moving in the same direction, right? So rather I will first do the subtraction to apply the relative speed. Okay, so I will say the relative speed is, or rather I will say both of them are moving in the same direction. So distance between them, I will not write this sentence every time. Okay, that's just for initial few questions. Then I hope you will understand this. So distance between them will decrease at the rate of, at the rate of what? 60, same direction, no? 60 minus 30, that is 60 minus 33. So that is 27 what? Kilometers per hour. As of now we have not changed any unit, so kilometer per hour, right? Now if I convert this into meter per second, I have to, because distance is given in meters, right? So if I convert 27 and multiply this with 5/18 to convert into meter per hour, I will get what? 7.5 meter per second as the relative speed of these two objects, speed of one object with respect to other object. So distance will decrease with this rate, right? So how much time will it take? So time to overtake will be equal to, you need to calculate time equal to distance by speed. I hope you remember this, distance by speed. What is the formula for time? Remember the circle, distance, speed, time. If you want to calculate time, that is distance upon speed, right? So it will take 4 seconds for John to overtake the truck. Clear? Yes, I hope it is. Thank you. Okay, let's move to the next question. All right, look at this. Okay, let's go to the next question. The next question is, Amit, Balu are racing between points x and y, which is 500 meters apart, and then returning back. Okay, that means x to y and then return back to x. Okay. Amit's speed is 72 kilometers per hour and Balu's speed is 18 kilometers per hour. Distance between x and y is given as meters, given in meters, and the speed unit is kilometer per hour. We need to convert the unit. Remember, if both of them start together from x, after how much time will they meet each other on the same track? This is very interesting question. So I will take little time to explain this so that your fundamental is strong. Yeah, understand, we are learning the basics, right? I will show you lot of shortcuts. Don't worry, I will show you lot of shortcuts, but for that you need to understand basics very well. Okay. This question is pretty easy and simple, but I will take time just to explain you so that you will have a better grip on the concept. Okay, so x and y. All right, difference is 500 meters. Let's convert the units because we need to see after what time will they meet. So it will not only be relative speed, but you will also see some change in the direction, change in the case. Okay, so let's convert the speed into meter per second. So 72 kilometer per hour, if I multiply by 5/18, I will get 20 meters per second, right? And if the next is 18 kilometer per hour, I need to multiply by 5 by 18 to convert into meter per second. So that is 5 meter per second. Okay. So this is the speed of Amit, and the second one is for Balu. All right. Okay. So we got their speed 20 meter per second, 5 meter per second. All right. Now think about it. Balu is very slow, 5 meters per second compared to Amit. Yeah. So now when they will start, they are moving in the same direction. But Amit is faster. They see, it's a return journey, right? You go and then come back. So Amit is faster. That means Amit will reach here and return. Now question is, when will they meet? The time when they meet, right? So they will definitely meet when Amit has reached to the point Y and returning back. You getting me? So while returning back, that means after Amit return from Y, there is a change in the situation. What is the change in the situation? After touching this point Y, when Amit is returning, then in that case both of them are moving in the opposite direction. Before touching point Y, both of them are moving in the same direction. Okay, so after touching Y, the situation is changing, the relative speed, the direction is changing. So first you check what is happening when Amit reaches point Y. When Amit reaches point Y, check what is happening there. What is happening there? So I will help you out in doing so. It is with respect to time, right? So let's calculate time after how much time Amit is reaching at point Y. So to reach at point Y, Amit has to travel what? 500 meters. Yeah. And with a speed of what? Amit's speed is what in meter per second? 20 meters per second. 20 meters per second. Right. So distance upon speed is equal to time. Right. So this will get you what? 25 seconds. That means in 25 seconds, Amit is reaching to point Y. So let's see what is happening in this 25 seconds. So let me draw a different diagram for you to understand. So now when Amit is here, where? X, Y. When Amit is here at point Y in 25 seconds, at that point of time, where is Balu? Where is Balu? So Balu will be able to travel. Where is Balu? That means position wide. Where is he? That means how much distance has Balu traveled. So distance traveled by Balu here. Distance traveled by Balu here. Yeah, that will be equal to Balu in 25 seconds. Why 25 seconds? Because in 25 seconds Amit is reaching to point Y. Is equal to, distance is equal to speed into time. Speed for Balu is 5 meter per second. How do we get to know? Here, after converting 5 meters per second, right? Multiply by 25 seconds. So Balu is able to cover how much distance? 125 meters. So Balu is here. Look at this. Balu is here. Balu is here. Look at this. Balu is here. 125 meters. Okay. Balu is here. Now they still have what? 375 meters distance between them. Do you see this? 375 meters distance between them. And when is it happening? After 25 seconds. Keep in mind, after 25 seconds. Then Balu is moving in this direction, Amit is moving in this direction. Both of them are moving in the opposite direction. They are coming closer, right? Opposite direction. So in how much time? After how much time will they meet, or I would say, will they be able to cover this 375 meters moving in opposite direction. See, they are moving in opposite direction now. Okay, so how will you calculate this? We need to calculate time, right? We need to calculate time. So you will say now the time is equal to what? Distance upon speed. Remember the circle. I will keep drawing this so that you will not forget. Distance, speed, time. So time is equal to distance upon speed, right? So distance is 375 meters and they are moving with the speed of what? Balu's speed is 5 meter per second, right? And Amit's speed is 20 meters per second. Now when they are moving in the opposite direction, the relative speed will be plus. Yeah, when they are moving in the opposite direction, a relative speed will be plus. So what is their relative speed? Because both objects are moving at this point of time, right? So that is 25. Yeah, distance upon speed. So they will take another 15 seconds to meet. What is this? So understand, this relative speed is what? 5 and 20, so 25. That means I can say the distance between them, between Balu and Amit, will decrease, yeah, at the rate of, I told you I will not write the statement again and again in all the question, but I hope you are able to understand this now. You are not confused. Okay, at the rate of what? 20 plus 5, that is 25 meters per second. Okay, I hope that is clear. So if it is reducing at the rate of 25 meters in every second, then how much time will it take to reduce the entire 375 meters distance between them, which is happening now when Amit reaches here? Is the solution clear to you? Okay, I hope that's clear to you. So this is decreasing at the rate of 25 meter per second, so that we can say the time taken to reduce this entire 375 meters is 375 by 25 equal to 15 seconds. Time equal to distance upon speed. Distance between them is 375 meters. Speed, relative speed, because both objects are moving, so we need to apply relative speed. Okay, relative speed is 25 meters per second. Distance upon speed equal to time. So what is the answer? What is the answer? Is it 15 seconds? No. What is the answer? Answer is total 25 seconds in which Amit reaches to the point Y plus 15 seconds extra when he is returning from here to meet Balu. Yeah, 25 seconds for Amit to reach point Y, and when he is returning back, another 15 seconds to meet Balu, right? So this is 25 seconds for Amit to reach Y. Why did we calculate this 25 seconds first? Because after Amit reaches point Y, the situation is changing. Yeah, I hope that's clear. Great. So this is 25 seconds and now 15 seconds extra when they are meeting after changing the situation. So your answer will be what? The answer will be 40 seconds. That's your answer. Okay. Yes, I know I'm taking time to explain the questions, but that is just to make your foundation stronger. When I'll be solving the practice sets, you can see that here we have got practice sets. I will not discuss that much in detail. Okay. I'll apply some shortcuts there, assuming that you know the foundation, you know the basics. Well, we have in continuation, how far they from point X when they meet? How far are they from point X when they meet? Let me take this diagram for you. Let me take this diagram for reference for you. Okay. So, or even if you don't take, that's fine. Let me draw a new one for you. So they are meeting at what? This is point X, point Y. They are meeting after 40 seconds. That's what we have discussed in the previous question. That's what is our answer. They meet after 40 seconds. Now in 40 seconds, in this 40 seconds, Balu is continuously running from X to Y and he has not reached Y yet. Correct? So wherever they are meeting, like if this is their meeting point, Balu is traveling from X to this point and then they meet. Correct? So if we calculate the distance traveled by Balu when they meet, we got the answer. How far are they from point X when they meet? Right? So you need to look at the question and apply logic. Like this is problem solving skills. Yeah. Everything is not depending on the formula. Okay. So when they meet. So I hope you understood. So Balu's speed is 5 meters per second. If it took 40 seconds for Balu to meet Amit, and Balu is only going from X to Y and not reached Y yet. So the distance traveled by Balu should be the answer, should be the one information which question is asking here, right? This is what? 200 meters. Okay, that should be your answer. Yeah, that is what? Speed into time equal to distance. So how far are they from point X when they meet? They are 200 meters away from point X when they meet, right? So this is relative speed. What? Let's summarize what we have studied. We discussed when two objects are moving, the speed of one object with respect to other object. When two objects are moving, speed of one object with respect to other object, that is relative speed. If they are moving in the same direction, then what happens? If they are moving in the opposite direction, then what happens? Okay. So this is it in today's video. I hope you learned relative speed well. I will see you in the next lecture of speed time distance. Till then, stay happy, stay healthy. Bye bye.